What's up, guys? We are playing probably the game of my childhood. I would like to say back in the late 90s, I would go to my friend Bob's house and we would play this game forever. Let's get straight into it. This game is such a classic.
Today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields.
I can't remember if you could
And
actually
that
touch anything or
concludes the
not.
news summary. We now return you to our music program.
About time you're awake. You're 2 weeks late with the rent. War or no war, a tenant in arrears is not a tenant I'll put up with.
This game just takes me back. It's so strange. Now, is that the Jack from the movie?
You don't pay by today, it's the street that promise.
Okay.
Once again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces
See here, this isn't about your dedication. Pringle certainly attests to your loyalty. No, your dismissal stems from the Titanic mission. That failure can no longer be ignored, especially now. I am sorry, but someone must shoulder the blame. The service, you understand. We can't be held responsible.
Okie dokie. So I think we're at, yeah, I think this is obviously post-Titanic disaster. So if I remember correctly, pretty much we get bombed. Here we go. It's happening. We get bombed. Now you have to remember, back in the day, that was like phenomenal at the time.
The past, forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed?
By the way, this game was like $1 on Steam.
30 years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of the world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once. Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
Alright. Now, if I remember this game correctly, I think it was all about solving something. I can't really remember. Interesting. It's a nice looking couch. This is obviously the menu. Okay. And I remember that's right, the guy.
Good evening. I am Smethels, your steward. And if I may say so, it is good to see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage. A touch of the mal de mer, was it?
What's...
Seasickness.
I don't know what it
can
is.
be
Oh,
quite
okay.
unpleasant. Especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct you on how to get assistance while on board the Titanic?
Yeah, let's
Very
get some
good.
help.
We of the White Star Line hope that your stay on board Titanic is as relaxing as possible. As you explore the ship, please bear in mind the following advice. The mouse is your hands, the keys your feet. If you find the screen too dark or too bright, follow the directions on the control screen help panel or consult your manual on adjusting your monitor. To find the control panel help and other features, click on the life preserver at the bottom of the screen. The control panel has a help button, as well as a quit and save game feature. You may also adjust the volume. Test the settings by clicking on the black knob. You may also switch the theme music on or off. After making any adjustments, click OK to return to your current game. Wandering the ship, if you notice a hand, it indicates something to click on. May I suggest you do so? Several personal items in your room, a brown satchel, and a pocket watch are quite useful to you during your voyage. Take them with you. You shall want to converse with other passengers. If you fail to understand them, click on their face. They will repeat their last sentence. The purser. His office is on C deck, just off the forward grand stairs. The elevator, or
I should
lift as
press
we
no, I
call
don't
it,
need any help.
has an
This is
attendant
taking
who can
forever.
direct you to various sections of the lifts are located behind the forward grand staircase. Lastly, you may always find me by returning to your cabin, C-73, and ringing the bell to the right of the door. Your correspondence. 2,200 on board, and they all want messages delivered promptly.
Meet me
Even if it
by
is
the electric camel
1912
now.
and the Titanic. Here, a map of the ship for you. Compliments of the White Star Line. I have taken the liberty of indicating your cabin, C-73. Of course, on a Sunday evening at this hour, there won't be many people out. Will there be anything else? Have you unpacked? You'll
Oh wait,
find
I
your
should
trunk
press
key in your
where's...
bag
What is the
on
electric
bed.
camel?
And remember your personal effects, your watch, and if you require additional assistance, please ring the bell by the door. Good night.
Okay, I need to ask him.
It appears you have forgotten something. Have you checked your dresser? Or the bed for your personal belongings? Such items can be
Fuck's
useful
sake,
to
I just
you.
need to know where the electric camel... God, this music is loud. How do I... Keep it about here. Just turn the music off, it's still made in. Now, can I
It
ask him...
appears you have forgotten something.
Yes,
Have you
where's the
checked your
electric
dresser?
camel?
Or the bed for your personal belongings? Such items can be useful to you.
Fuck's sake, you're no help, Giles, or whatever the fuck your name is. Alright. That's where we are. Electric camel. Let's have a look at all this. A deck. That's where we are. Okay, we need to get to What the fuck is the electric camel? Is that it? Okay, I really should have asked what the electric camel is. Let's just get out of here, see if we can...
It appears you have forgotten something. Have you checked your dresser?
Oh, what the fuck did I
Or the
forget,
bed for your
Giles?
personal belongings? Such items can be useful to you.
Oh, fuck's sake, alright. Ah, so we got a key. Ah, this is what we need. Okay, I think that's all we need. Okay. Ah, where is the electric camel? Am I blind or something? Click the red areas on the map, jump to the area of the ship. We can do that? Shit, look at that. Who's this guy?
A fine night to be indoors, cold as the dickens outside. Cold but clear.
Okay, dude.
Clear as a bell, and the stars, oh, you should see 1,000,000 stars in God's firmament. A congregation of light. The name's Trout. The Reverend Edgar. I'm returning from a mission in Africa, to Sunapee, New Hampshire, where I live. Emily, my wife, she's dead.
Shit.
Thank you. We had looked forward to this journey. But she died at Port Said, though it was Nyasaland that killed her.
Jesus,
the doctors,
dude.
you know, never did find all the parasites. We've just ended a hymn sing in the second-class lounge. It's the Titanic's first Sunday afloat. Well, good evening. Wait, before you leave, I was wondering, perhaps you'd care to make a donation to our mission in Nyasaland. Sorry to have bothered you. Perhaps another time. Good evening.
Okay, can I get help? Because I don't know where the fucking electric camel is. I really should have asked that guy. Let's go to the Grand. Alright, this guy should help.
Are you wandering about? There is a card game in progress in the smoking room, held by a French gentleman.
Where the fuck is the...
The gymnasium is on the boat deck, on the starboard side. Take the lift behind the staircase to A deck, and then go up the grand staircase to the boat deck. I suggest you contact the importunate Miss Pringle. If you're in a hurry, there are lifts for fast ascension and descension. They're behind these stairs. Good night.
This guy's just no help. Who are these guys? Can I talk to them? What? I can't talk to him. Can I talk to this guy?
Evening, I'm the lift attendant. And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to? Right,
Yes,
you
tell me
may
where
know
the
every
electric
nook and
camel is.
cranny.
Come on. You know, let's
Get
go to the
off
smoking room.
on A deck. Walk outside and head aft, towards her stern, into the aft grand staircase. The smoking room doors are those closest to the ship's stern. May I take you somewhere? Mind the gate. Did you attend a party last night on day deck? Seen the Lady Georgia did. Noticed those diamonds round her neck. A bloke would be set up with those, and her. Pity she's
Jesus,
unhappy.
dude.
Her husband always arguing with her, like just now. Almost there.
Okay. Maybe this guy can help me.
Oh, hello. Don't think we've met. I'm Leyland Sachem Trask, metaphysical scribe and evangelist for the supernatural. I've been in London attending a conference on premonitions among the sensitive. You've heard of my institute, the Astral Bureau of Circulation, in Boston? The ABC is a place where mediums of impeccable character can commingle in harmony. You've heard of my institute, the Astral Bureau of Circulation, in Boston? The ABC is a place where mediums of impeccable character
I wish
can
I could just skip this
commingle in
dialogue, but I
harmony.
can't.
You've heard of my institute, the Astral Bureau of Circulation, in Boston? The ABC is a place where mediums
Why is this cunt repeating himself?
of impeccable character can commingle in harmony.
Alright, let's...
This is a ship of destiny, which I think you know. Good night.
I really gotta find the fucking... Can these people help me? I think these people are just like, you know, to make the game look good. Like, you can't actually talk to them. Should go to the boat deck. Gymnasium. Let's check out the gymnasium.
Glory be. It's about time. You're late. Another 5 minutes and I'd have cancelled your mission. Yes.
Okay,
I'm
good, we found
Pringle.
it.
Penny Pringle. From the Bureau of Secrets. You didn't think they'd plunk you down on this bucket of bolts and millionaires alone, did you? Look at this. A German colonel named Zeitel. He's inspecting their embassies in Havana, Washington, and Mexico City. We know better. 10 days ago, the Bureau got word that Zeitel has in his possession a priceless copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, stolen 2 months ago in Paris after its purchase by a very highly placed member of His Majesty's government. Of course. Didn't they tell you anything? His lordship's watching this very closely. Very closely indeed. I wouldn't fumble this chance either, unless you fancy spending the rest of your career in some grotty Midlands back office shuffling paper about. No. He's with a protégé. Name of Heidelitz, I believe. The two spend a great deal of time in the Café Parisien. Nibbling pastries. Get into the wireless room. I don't know or care how. Officer Morrow wouldn't let me in. See if Zeitel's received or sent any telegrams about the Rubai. You've got a cryptograph in your trunk. It'll unscramble the German codes.
Think.
You use the brains God gave you. Watch people. Listen. When you find the Rubaiyat, knock on my door. Cabin F, 34. Use the second-class stairs. You should be set. Remember, this is your big chance. Don't fail.
I've got nothing to write down. Penny's cabin. Oh, so it's already written. What the fuck is my actual... Hang on, what the fuck is my mission?
Try to intercept Zeitel's telegrams. Get inside the wire. Surely someone on board knows what he's up to. And don't forget the cryptograph in your trunk. It will unscramble the German codes. Most importantly, find the Rubaiyat. Meanwhile, I'll conduct my own investigation. Off with you now. Go!
Let's go to boat deck.
Passengers aren't allowed on the bridge. Officer Morrow's in no mood to accommodate passengers right now. He's misplaced his binoculars, and he's in a right proper state about it. Off with you now.
Oh, he's no help. This guy runs fucking fast.
Come here. Don't you love the sea air? Really clears out the sinuses. Max Seidelman, Philadelphia, PA. Buyer for Haymaker's department store. The Sharpie of Spruce Street, they call me. You a sporting type? You look like the sporting type. Come on down to the smoking room for a nightcap. Riviera's looking for someone to play a few hands of blackjack with. What do you say? Not much else to do. Not tonight. Brr. Cold as a cast iron commode. So, what do you say? Great. First, let's swing by the Parisian Cafe. There's a man there named Zeidel, a German.
Ah.
Claims he's a business, but he's got something up the sleeve, all right. I know the type. Believe me. Dollars to donuts, he's in some racket. So come with, why don't you? We'll hit the smoking room from there. Hey, Colonel, how you doing? Willie? Like you to meet
A pleasure.
Look at these two motherfuckers.
Hedelitz and I, we welcome diversion during such an uneventful passage, don't we?
Certainly.
Willi is at the University of Vienna, dissecting children's fable.
Cultural mythology, it's quite interesting. So only a junior professor, I tried to interest Dr. Freud. He's a genius, and I...
Yes, I am sure, quite. On the passenger list, it says you embarked at Cherbourg. Yet I have not seen you with the others. You were there, were you not? I see. You are British. Not so many of you in Titanic's first cabins. These days, most of the rich are Americans. Businessmen like Max. Tell me, why do you go to New York?
I'm a spy, so I'll say holiday.
I'm envious. Unfortunately, my work does not permit me to indulge in the pleasures of the leisure class.
The theory of the leisure class? I have read Professor Hebron. He's quite good.
Quite.
Let's ask him what he does.
Me? Inspecting our embassies. Imperial Germany desires to make a good impression in North America. Willi is continuing on, to the west, to conduct research on Aboriginal custom.
The Indians, they are fascinating.
Yes. However, I place faith in science, not super...
The Colonel was saying this wireless stuff's revolutionizing sending messages to each other. It's the end of books and newspapers.
Like the Titanic, a technological triumph. Here we dined in comfort while racing along at 20 knots. It's still tied to the outside world by the wireless.
That reminds me, Colonel Seidel, when I go to send you a telegram, they told me it was to be there are too many messages. The passengers...
I am sure our guests do not care to hear a detailed discussion of your encounter with telegraphy. Now, if you will excuse me...
Please, excuse us.
Won't you call on us tomorrow? Here, in the cafe. The Linzer Tort's quite passable for a British ship. Stop by. Willi and I welcome it most heartily.
Yes, most heartily.
And before I leave, you must allow me to give you some advice. But do not wander the ship. It is not good, I think, on a ship as big as the Titanic. Good night, friends.
Good night.
See? What did I tell you? What did I say? Them too. Up to something, I'd say. The brainy kid gives me the creeps. What a grind. He should hang out with that little blonde. She's a looker, I tell you. Come on, let's hit the smoking room. I'll introduce you to Riviera. What do you say?
Let's
Great.
go.
Go on up. I gotta see a man about a horse. I'll meet you in a few. Goodbye.
Stealing this dude's pipe. Interesting. I do like it how you can just look at shit. Like kind of give you that false hope of finding something. Is this like a trick? I don't understand. I think we need to go upstairs. Who's this woman?
But my dear, it's Daisy, Daisy Cashmore. Surely you remember. Oh, you a naughty thing. Don't think I didn't know you'd snuck on at Cherbourg. Smethels told me all about it. The old boy's always dripping with news. Heard about Lord and Lady Lambeth. Ruined utterly. Scarcely enough left for appearances, I'm told. I always liked Georgia. Married Charles for his name and his fortune, sensible girl. But she's made her nest. Now she must live in it. Well, my dear, I've a little favor. A tiny, tiny, tiny one. Tonight at dinner, a man I don't know was making eyes at me. Be an absolute darling and find out who he is. Look him up in the passenger list. All I know are his initials, GQC. The list's someplace. Find it. I'll wait right here. Ta!
I'm doing play side quests now. The fuck's a smoker's room? Here we go. This girl looks important.
I don't know you, nor do I want to. Leave me or I shall summon a steward.
Jesus Christ. Oh, should we be extra misogynistic? Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah. How very adolescent of me. Excuse me. I feel like this is more
If you want to be
appropriate.
a bore, I suggest you travel steerage. Good evening. Tell me, do you approve of women who smoke?
Okay, change the
Andrew and I
subject.
wintered in Cairo. We returned via Paris, where we ran into all sorts of people, including that charming German Colonel Zeitel. He had a great interest in rare books. It will be wonderful to be home. No dust storms, no lepers. Mr. Trask predicts a banner year for me. Trask? A brilliant seer. Brilliant! I consult him about business decisions, and he's never steered me wrong. He instructs me to travel on only 2 ships, the Titanic and the Lusitania. I must stop our chat here. I've other concerns. My maid, she's left us.
Good
Yes.
night.
Well, good night.
Jeez, what a weird woman. Ah, my boy.
Let me introduce you to Buick Riviera. Remember, he's French, and you know what they... Come here.
Good evening, mon ami. Buick Riviera welcomes
God.
you to the tables. I am always delighted to play with friends of Max. You look familiar. We make a meeting before? Deauville? The casino at Monaco? New Mexico. I lived there once. In Diamondback. Such a town. So, have we met?
I don't think so.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Care for blackjack?
I don't know how to play blackjack, by the way. Oh. Actually, no, I didn't know how to play blackjack. Hit. Fuck. I would have won.
I have won as you see. Je regrette. Another hand, mon ami?
Yes. I could spend 3 hours playing this. We're staying. We're staying. Yes! Wait. Oh, fuck.
I win. Again?
So that could be 7 or 16. We're going to hit. So we could do 17. I'm going to stay. Oh, what?
The cards. They played well. I win. You like to play again?
Nine, 13. Hit me. Oh, 9. We could do 15. I want to know what that guy has. I think we're going to stay. Fuck. I swear this is
I'm
rigged.
afraid fate is not with you tonight. I win. Another hand, mon ami?
We're not fucking leaving till we win. Hit me. 13, 14, 15. I'm feeling lucky. Fuck.
Fortune. She favors me. It is in the cards. Again?
We're not leaving until we win a hand. $12. Fuck.
I have won as you see. Je regrette. You like to play again?
We've got to win at least one. 15. I'm feeling lucky. 15, 18. We're staying. This is rigged. I swear to God, this is rigged.
I win. Another hand, mon ami?
Fuck.
The cards. They played well. I win. Again?
Yes. Finally. We won.
You win. You like to play again?
Yeah, let's play one more. I'm feeling pretty lucky. $18 was at 14. 15, 16. Fuck.
Fortune. She favors me. It is in the cards. Another hand, mon ami?
No, I think that's
Bonne
it.
chance, mon ami. Good night.
See what he has
How
to
you
say.
doing? Buick fleeced you too? You know, you're letting me do all the talking. If you don't mind me asking, just why are you headed to New York? Guess we all got our secrets, don't we? See you around. Good night.
Right, I don't understand.
Can't talk now. Catch you later.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can make the people move.
Try your luck.
You know, let's play one more, and then we're going to end the video here. Stay. We've won this. Haha, we win.
You are the winner. Magnifique. Again? Good
Nope.
night.
Gotta go. I don't know where to go from here.
Yes. The lounge is closed for the night. We'd open it again only in an emergency, which we are not experiencing at the moment. Good night.
Fucking Giles. Oh, that's right. You want us to look at the... What's this? No,
Did you
fuck
get
off.
it? Get his name? No, you haven't found a passenger list. Try the purser's office. He'll have one.
Purser's office. Alright. Purser's office. No. Alright, here it is.
Yes, can I help you? As purser, I arrange dinner reservations, rent deck chairs, the usual shipboard duties. Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Oh, fuck, what was it? Was it... I think it was, I think it was, wait. JJ Astor.
Mr. Astor, he's not to be disturbed.
Oh, fucking, alright, we need, okay. I really should have written down the, what the fuck
Have
was
you a
it?
name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Oh, what was the name?
Let me check. Mr. George Quincy Clifford, A27. I live...
I think that was it.
That's all then, is it? Good night.
I think she was back here. No, she wasn't. She was on another level. Was she here?
Did you get it? Get his name? Clifford. Clifford. Never heard of him. You don't suppose he's rich, do you? You're an angel. And I've news for you, too. While you were gone, Andrew Conkling's been asking for you. Yes, Conkling, the steel bearer. God knows what he's been doing in Europe. Buying it, probably. Where was I? Oh, yes. Andrew Conkling asked me to pass along this. You know his wife Beatrix, the designer. Such an eye!
The Scotland
Her clothes
Road.
preserve the bust line. Couldn't be more flattering.
I really
Keeps
need
the eye moving.
like
Much
a
nicer
pen and
than
paper.
words.
But I'm going to use the notes in my
You
phone.
know his wife Beatrix, the designer. Such an eye! Her clothes
That's what we're
preserve the
going to
bust
use from
line.
now on.
Couldn't be more flattering. Keeps the eye moving.
Alright.
Much nicer than Worth's. They're friends with Captain Smith. Smith! So handsome, so dashing. White Star's best officer, or was. He's retiring after this voyage. Couldn't be more tragic. My dear, you've blanched. Bad news? Certainly,
Good
certainly,
night.
I must... It's Mrs. Burbank! Consuelo!
Okay, Scotland Road. Scotland Road. That's where we need to go. Where are you? There it is. Oh, not this fucking guy
Just a
again.
minute. Calling on Miss Pringle. She has been invaluable this voyage. A pillar. Oh yes, we're very glad she's with us. They say you met Trask.
Fucking...
So you must like it, this section of the Titanic. Here, second class. You can get to Scotland Road from here. Do you know it? Scotland Road?
Yes, I know
Wait,
it. Good night.
before you leave, you expressed doubt about the importance of our work in Nyasaland. I wanted to speak with you again in hopes the Lord has helped you see the truth. I'd like to add your name to our list of financial backers. An auspicious honor, oh yes.
No.
Sorry to have bothered you. Perhaps another time. Good evening.
Wish we could just tell this guy to fuck off. So I think we need to go... Can I go... No. Wrong way. Oh, here we go. Wait, hang on. We going the right way? We are. I think there's a guy we need to speak to.
Hello, I'm Conkling. Good of you to come. I trust you're finding the accommodation satisfactory? You're welcome. White Star's anxious for everyone to be as comfortable as possible, particularly on the maiden voyage. Sorry to seem mysterious. You must understand someone in my position, an investor in this ship, needs discretion.
Okay.
You're under no obligation, of course. I have a slight problem. You may be able to help. A servant has stolen an important business document from me, and I must recover it. A few years ago, my wife Beatrix hired a young Irish girl as maid in our London house. We treated her well. 2 weeks ago, she up and left without notice, taking a certain letter with her. I'd given up all hope of recovering it, until my wife spotted her this morning on the third-class promenade. Needless to say, I checked with the purser. She'd been scheduled to sail on the Philadelphia, but those passengers were transferred on board the Titanic because of a coal strike.
Okay.
Government officials, friends of mine, told me a bureau agent was on board. I found you through Mrs. Cashmore, a preposterous woman, but she does have an eye for accomplishment. Look, will you help me? You will be rewarded handsomely. Her name is Shayla Hacker. She's 20 or thereabouts. I was her benefactor, one might say. I've gotten word to her to meet on the poop deck. Go in my place. Tell her there'll be no trouble if she returns the letter. Afterwards, report to me in our suite, B59. Her name is Shayla Hacker. Good night.
B59. I'm writing all this stuff in my notes just so we can fully understand. Where's the poop deck? Poop deck. Okay, so it's this way. Okay. Yes. No. She might be back up here. No. Where is she?
What did I tell you, Shay? I knew he'd not come in person.
Hush, Jack, hush. Conklin, he did send you, didn't he?
I told you, it's a trick. I knew Conklin wouldn't come. He sent one of his cronies instead. I'm her brother. And Conklin, because of him, Shayla's had to leave everything and everyone she knows.
Jack, no.
That son of a bitch. She was his maid and all the time violating it.
Hush, Jack. I'll have no more of it. Go on, Jack, say it.
You tell Conklin we have his letter, and he'll not be seeing it till he coughs up a tidy sum, too. 5,000, do you hear? Dollars. Enough to get her started right. And if he moves a hand against us, I'll make sure the newspapers get the letter and print it. So tell Conklin. 5,000. Measured against what he has.
5,000, okay.
Meet us here again. At 1 tonight.
$5,000, then he'll get his damn letter. Agreed?
It's your only chance. We'll be waiting for you.
Okay. What does this actually do? Okay, we gotta go to B59. Fuck me, is it... Oh, I can't even read any of that. Is it B59, but I can't actually... Like, can you read that shit? I'd imagine it's here somewhere. Maybe... Why can't I go to B59? It's almost like... It's like... Why the fuck can't I do it? Oh, wait. It's right there, like literally, and it's making me skip it. Unless it's... Now that wouldn't make sense, wouldn't it? I think it's on the other side. Here we go.
Come in. Come in. I'd hoped to meet you earlier. However, my wife and I were calling on the Astors. Madeline's pregnant. Beatrix was thrilled. We have no children. I see. It's a ransom. May I present Mrs. Conkling?
Ah, oh, Jesus, not this
You should
broad.
pitch the ungrateful girl overboard. Your
Charmed.
clothes, French cut. Quite fetching. I forgot to tell you when we first met.
Beatrix is on her way to California. She's got a new project in... Where is it, dear?
A cow town, someplace called Los Angeles. I'm doing up a little resort there. It's called the Beverly Hills Hotel. So, where is the Irish tart? Dreaming of her newfound riches?
We were just talking about that, darling.
My husband and myself extended every courtesy, showed every kindness to Shayla. We've no children. Shayla became quite dear to us. So her theft hurt us all the more for the trust we placed in her. Don't fail us. Now, excuse me. I must retire. I have a frightful headache.
No, we're not going to be a cunt.
It was a pleasure. Good night, Andrew.
My wife felt strongly about Shayla. As I've told you, we've no children of our own. Look, you must get that letter. Don't wait until tomorrow. See if you can speak to Shayla directly, without her brother. She's in the third-class cabins forward, on F deck, number 59. Good night. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
F59. So we're going to write that down. F59, okay. Okay. Hang on. Or do we just go to the... I think it was on... Okay, they're gone. So I actually have to go to the F deck. Okay, we need to go back. Fancy. Electric bath. Interesting. That's cool. I dig that. Oh, we actually have to find F-59. Why the fuck can't I go any further? Oh god, that sucks. Why can't I go any further? Okay, F-59. Well, they did say come back at 1 a.m. Does seem to like not change the time. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I can't go any further. So I feel like that's where we need to go. Oh, that's Penny's cabin. She's this one.
Try to intercept Zeitel's telegrams. Get inside the wireless. Surely someone on board knows what he's up to. And don't forget the cryptograph in your trunk. It will unscramble the German codes. Most importantly, find the Rubaiyat. Meanwhile, I'll conduct my own investigation. Off with you now. Go!
Which one was my room?
I say,
Jesus, what jump scare.
No harm done. No harm.
I'm so sorry.
Trot on my toe.
We're the Ghost Joneses from Haltwhistle, you know. How are you finding the crossing?
Let's be polite.
You're English, then. I would have thought American. Oh, my. I didn't mean to insult.
Can't hold a thought.
Dreadfully large place, America.
Brain like as if...
All that space and all those immigrants trying to fill it up. I was just commenting to Henry, on a White Star crossing one meets all the right people. Why, we were just chatting with a delightful elderly couple in the reception. The Strausses, wasn't that right?
Own a small dry goods store in New York somewhere. Called Macy's.
On D-Day.
Ribena, must you always finish my sentences? You're as jumpy as that American chap, that photographer.
Yes, he was just snapping away.
Taking pictures of some German colonel and that Englishman.
Snap, snap, snap.
War's coming all right, mark my words.
War? How beastly. Will Mr. Burns have to fight? He and his wife, such sweet things. But I do see her point. It is their honeymoon. Why he insists on snapping those photos, I haven't a clue.
For God's sake, woman, talk, like a madam in a Rangoon bawdy house.
Henry, that's unspeakable.
So don't speak then. Yaps louder than a scrum of rabid corgis. Now
Jesus Christ.
If you want to see something interesting, take a look at his pictures. He's on C deck, cabin C, 78.
Well, oh wait, what's that key doing there? Okay. Well, we're going to end this video here. Yeah, this, Jesus Christ, this game, I swear to God, it's just been, just takes me back, you know. So we can save. Oh, what the hell just happened? Yeah, this is really old. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.